Hello, friends. Welcome once again to Look and Live. You are now here with Pastor James Devallon. Now, in this video, we are going to continue where we left off with our 8 laws of health with Dr. Randy Bivens. Friends, we are going through a journey, and the goal is to restore our health, to live life abundantly, as Jesus says in the book of Matthew, John chapter 10, verse 10. All right, friends, I'm excited. We've gone through 3 of those already. So for the rest of the week, we're going to go to the last 5. So there are 8 of them. So make sure you check out the videos prior. I'm going to put a link in the description. I'm going to put a link at the top. Check it out right now and see what you've missed so you can keep up with us and enjoying the content. So now, without further ado, let's now turn over Dr. Randy Bivens. So this is law of health number 4. The title is rest. All right, friends, without further ado, let us now get into the heart of the message.
Hi, I'm Dr. Randy Bivens. Have you ever stayed up all night studying for a test? Have you ever wondered why our bodies convince us to close our eyes and drift away for 8 hours every night? Why do we sleep? What would happen if we just decided to stop sleeping? How long would we be able to last? Well, the world record for living without sleep is 11 days. Lab rats actually die from sleep deprivation faster than starving to death.
Wow.
Like breathing, eating, and moving, sleep is an instinctual, critical component of our lives that can be carried out in an unhealthy or healthy manner. We're going to talk about the effects of both. A recently published study reported that if you regularly sleep less than 7 hours each night, your immune system would suffer for it, making you 3 times more likely to get sick. People with little sleep also tend to be more overweight and have shorter lifespans. Research has actually shown that sleeping less alters the metabolic pathways that regulate appetite, making you feel hungrier as a result. Quality sleep on a regular basis is necessary for a robust immune system. REM, the deep sleep phase of the sleep cycle, is where the most intense neural activity occurs. During REM sleep, blood circulation increases, oxygen levels rise, and brain tissue absorbs more amino acids. Scientists even go so far as to say that good sleepers are mentally sharper and are also at lower risk of neurologic diseases such as Alzheimer's. Even though our bodies might appear very still when we sleep, it's actually quite active metabolically. Free radicals, substances that have been shown to be involved in many disease processes, are gobbled up at an increased rate during sleep. Reparative processes are also active, such as protein production, fixing the damage our bodies sustain during the day, like sun damage. So how much sleep do we need? Studies show that optimal health is achieved when newborns sleep 16 to 18 hours, young children sleep 10 to 12 hours, older children and teens sleep 9 hours, and adults sleep 7 to 8 hours. And this doesn't mean that our need for sleep decreases continually with age. In fact, senior citizens need as much sleep as teenagers. It has been shown for those adults sleeping less than 7 hours, their risk of dying increases by 21% in women and 26% in men. A startling number that leads us to our advice for a better, healthier sleep lifestyle. Turn off the lights. Light naturally suppresses the body's natural release of melatonin. A recent study found that exposure to light after dusk reduced melatonin levels by 71%. Avoid electronic devices. Television viewing, computers, and mobile phone use just before bedtime hinders our natural ability to fall asleep. Stick to a schedule. We will find it easier to sleep, and it will be healthier if we achieve a natural sleep-wake cycle. The sleep that we get before midnight is much more beneficial and can be worth almost twice as much as that after midnight.
Wow.
Relax and get comfortable. Avoid activities that are too stimulating. Dimming the lights and reading may help. Develop a routine like brushing and flossing your teeth and washing your face. This signals the brain that it's time to get ready to go to sleep. Say no to drugs. Sleep aids, such as sleeping pills, should be avoided. They increase your risk of many diseases as well as shorten your lifespan. Your body may look asleep, but the hormones and reparative processes are not being optimized, perhaps because the REM phase of sleep is not achieved ideally. Watch what you eat. If your stomach is still churning away, you can imagine why it may be hard to go to sleep and to stay asleep. It is best to eat your lightest meal in the evening and then nothing after that. So, no ice cream at bedtime. Get active. Daily exercise and physical activity is not only healthy, but it helps promote better sleep. But be careful about exercising too late at night, as this will boost your energy and may make it more difficult to go to sleep. And last, be thankful. Closing the day by contemplating the day's blessings and spending time in prayer is another way to get peaceful sleep. Forgive those who need to and make amends with the people you have wronged. This way, you can go to bed without these issues crowding your thoughts. It might have been some time since you felt great in the morning, but waking up with a clear mind and zest to start the day is entirely possible and entirely worth turning off the light an hour earlier than usual. Try it for a week, then try it for the rest of your life. You'll feel better, you'll think clearer, you'll look better, and you'll even live longer.
All right, another good one for you. Sleep. Who would have thought, right? Sleep is very significant to our health. So we got some changes to make. I'm one of those who sleeps like 5 or 6 hours. So I got to make some changes. I got to start making some changes tonight. I should know better. All right. I'm a late worker. But again, this is why we're going through this. It's time for me to make some changes. So let me know. How do you feel about some of this? Are you reading my shirt? That's one of my merch, by the way. Go to the store and purchase that. I'm gonna move the logos a little bit higher up. Anyway, that's where it is right now. Make sure you get enough rest. I love the counsels given here. Turn off the lights. Exercise earlier that day helps your body to rest at night. Many different things that we can do. So let me know. Has this been helpful to you? How do you plan on applying some of these principles? Do you plan on making some decisions as far as getting enough rest? Your body needs it. It's good for us. Okay, despite the way we naturally feel, our body needs rest. It's just a fact. But I will also add, if you notice the significance of rest, even in Jesus with his apostles, there were times you will tell them, go apart and rest a while. So there were times Jesus will say, just go relax, go get some rest. You guys can be working all the time. It's not a good thing. Even the seventh day Sabbath is another significance of, it's called a day of rest. Now, not a day to go to sleep all day long, but it's really a call to stop from physical labor from sundown Friday to sundown Saturday, where we meditate upon the love of God and we focus on things that matters, right? Humanity, God's love. And on a Sabbath, it's also good to get some rest. Nothing's wrong with getting some good rest on a Sabbath day. So one day a week, God set apart to connect with us spiritually by giving us a day of rest, which is significant. So what decision are you going to make with this information? Let me know. How are you going to increase your sleep? How intentional are you going to be? I've heard it's also a good rule of thumb to drink a lot of fluid. Well, if you drink too much water, you'll be running to the bathroom all night. But I've heard it's good to drink some water before bed. Maybe that depends on how your body processes that. But anyway, I heard it's a good thing. Anyway, not to eat too much heavy meals. You don't want your digestive system to be going crazy at night. So true. Don't eat after 7. I'm preaching to myself here. I think I had my lunch break today from work at like 8. I was like, oh gosh. So let's go forward and make some changes. We have 3 more parts to go through. No, 4 more lessons to go through. So it gets exciting. It gets really exciting. It gets better. So yeah, I hope you're enjoying this, friends. And like you said, I'm not trying to preach to you here. This is about lifestyle choices concerning health. And the goal is to encourage you to make the decisions as God impresses on your heart to do. Let's restore our health. Let's take it from the hands of the government. Not Medicare, no Medicaid. There's a place for it, don't get me wrong. But I'm just saying, let's take back our health. Let's be responsible for our health as much as possible for those of you who still has it. For some of us, it's not. We have to fight. We get it. I get it. But for those of you who still have it and can preserve it, let's do that. Until next time, friends, and as always, remember to look unto Jesus, to live by faith. Have a good one. Bye.